And then there was a final busy point, I guess, for you before the dip of the industry mid 80s, and that was Auchentoshen, which was kind of a late addition to the SPM portfolio. How did that come about, buying that? Because I mean, back in those, when was it? 1984 that they bought?
No, I think we bought Auchentoshen in about 1981. But I'll correct you on that. And maybe it was a bit later. Maybe it was 82, 3.
We'll have a look.
Yeah. But that came about basically through contacts made between our chairman, James Howard, and John Milne of E.D. Cairns. And both of them it came about after a dinner.
What kind of dinner?
It was the West of Scotland Wholesale Wine and Spirit Trade golf dinner.
And you can imagine a wine and spirits trade golf dinner.
Indeed, which was probably next to the Ben, the biggest dinner in the trade.
Right.
And the next morning, our chairman invited the other members of the board to a meeting and advised us that we had bought Auchentoshen Distillery, and lock, stock and barrel. And however,
what was your reaction initially?
Because we were beginning to feel the downside of the industry, and we were finding the export business was diminishing and the home trade was diminishing, that we were obviously concerned about this addition to our to the business. And the solution to that basically was that my brother managed to do deals on the stock that we felt would be surplus to our requirements, which were either for the single malt program or for blending program. And as a consequence, we were able basically to pay for the distillery out of the sale of stock.
And did the chairman know about these stock levels at point of
I
purchase?
think no. I mean, this was a discussion over dinner, and let me say that probably due diligence wasn't the prime factor at the time, but emerged as a worthy purchase, and that added greatly to the Morrison Bowmore portfolio.
Yeah.